क्या आप एचआर की फील्ड में एक डिसेंट करियर बना सकते हो? क्या आप एक अच्छा सैलरी अर्न कर सकते हो इन द फील्ड ऑफ एचआर? अगर आपके दिमाग में भी ये क्वेश्चंस है एंड ऑल्सो दैट ये जो जोक्स बनते हैं एचआर में क्या वो रियलिटी है, देन लेट मी टेल यू ऑल ऑफ दैट इज डन गुड बैंटर. द एक्चुअल ट्रुथ इज यू कैन मेक एन एब्सोल्युटली अमेजिंग करियर इन द फील्ड ऑफ एचआर, but you have to understand what are the different roles and responsibilities in this field. What does a typical career trajectory look like? What is the salary you can expect in the field of HR? And अगर आप ये सब समझना चाहते हो, then this video is exactly for this. So we will start with the roles that you can enter as an HR, but before we start, let me tell you this video is part of the MBA specialization series where I will be covering details of each and every MBA specialization. So if you are a management aspirant and you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that because these set of videos will definitely help you make the right decision. So starting with the roles, the first one is that of recruitment and onboarding, and here basically the HR hires employees for the company. So employees को scout करना, who is the right choice, CV shortlist करना for the interviews, conducting the entire interview process, and at the end of it rolling out the offer letter, and once the candidate join, making sure that they are onboarded the right way. So ये complete recruitment and onboarding process is handled by an HR team, and there's a specific team that handles it. It can be called the recruitment or onboarding team or talent acquisition as well. Next role is that of compensation and benefits, and here the HR decides how much salary an employee should get. Here they receive inputs from the appraisal cycle, from your managers, immediate managers as well, but definitely they decide, they benchmark the salary from market standards, they decide what should be the lower limit, what should be the upper limit of a particular salary band, and based on that they provide the appropriate hikes, appropriate compensation for the employees, and also the variable rewards that an employee should get. This role is that of training and development, and here basically the HR looks after upskilling of the employees. So here they will be designing certain modules, arranging certain courses from where the employees can upskill themselves. For example, if I am working in consulting, but I would need certain knowledge of AI as well, so the HR would arrange the necessary courses, the necessary modules, so that I can upskill in this field. This is one of the very important departments of HR as well. Learning and development भी बोलते हैं, सारी बड़ी कंपनीज में ये डिपार्टमेंट होते ही है, and the entire job of the HR is to make sure that markets में कौन से skills demand में है, कौन सा client को need है किस skills का, and according to that analysis वो design करे ऐसे courses buy करे which the employees can benefit from. Next role is around workplace safety and workplace compliances, and here the HR has to know about the labor laws and acts to promote a safe environment in the workplace for the employees. And ये एक बहुत ही respectable field है, especially आप जब देखते हो HR में जो college है Accelerite, that is one of the best MBA colleges, वहाँ से काफ़ी लोग जाते हैं industrial relation में जो basically have knowledge about these labor laws and everything. They go to these manufacturing plants and those industries and they are highly paid as well. ये एक बहुत ही respectable field है, बहुत ही highly paid field है, but it is definitely not an easy field to be in. Next role is around employer branding, and here the HR's role is basically to brand the company in front of the employees so that the right talent applies for the company and you do not have to go out as a company and push to hire the right talent. For बहुत simple example है, if you get a job offer from Amazon or say Microsoft or Google, you would be more than willing to work even if it offers a slightly lower salary. But अगर कोई startup में आप जाना चाहते हो, definitely you will demand a more salary, and that is all because of employer branding. Microsoft, Google एक बहुत reputed company है to work. It adds a lot of value in your CV. That's why this is the job of the employer branding team. That आप brand करो अपनी company को ऐसे that the employee is willing to work at that particular company even if it comes at lower benefit. And this can include work like handling PR with media for your particular company, and also like those competitions that are arranged in different colleges where also it's a part of employer branding as well. So वो colleges में जाके arrange करना वो competitions, making sure the right students know the name of the company and know the right culture that comes in the company so that they would be more than willing to apply for that company during the recruitment season. ये सब work है employer branding team का. The next role is around people experience, and this is about how the employees feel to work in the office. For example, the kind of food that you get, the kind of sports that you can play in the company, the kind of events that happen, the kind of atmosphere that exists in the office. Everything has to be decided by the people experience. They have to understand what is the right things that they can give to the employees, definitely at a particular budget, and they have to provide those things to the employees to make sure that they are working happily and they are willing to work in that particular company for longer time. नेक्स्ट कुछ न्यू एज रोल्स इन द फील्ड ऑफ एचआर. जस्ट लाइक एनी अदर फील्ड, एचआर में भी एचआर एनालिटिक्स एक ग्रोइंग फील्ड है. यहाँ पर द एचआर यूज अ लॉट ऑफ डेटा टू एनालाइज व्हाट इज गोइंग राइट, व्हाट इज नॉट गोइंग राइट, एंड दे कैन डू अ लॉट ऑफ एनालिटिक्स इन टर्म्स ऑफ एम्प्लॉय एक्सपीरियंस और इन टर्म्स ऑफ रिक्रूटमेंट. दैट इज what kind of talent they have recruited, what is their retention rate, what are the right kind of employees that they can hire, and they work on these data sets. And ये data sets में वो analyze करते हैं what is the right kind of things that people should do. And maybe ये HR analytics team वो data analyze करके message pass on कर देगी recruitment team को that these are the kind of employees that you should look for, this is the kind of attrition that we are noticing at this point of time. So ये data sets analyze करना is part of the HR analytics team. So they need to have experience in both the field of HR as well as data analytics. Next role is a new age role which is being offered extensively, especially by the startup these days, and that is around the chief of staff role. So basically, as a chief of staff, you act as a bridge between the founders and the rest of the departments in the company as well. You are responsible to oversee that all the projects in the company is running smoothly. In case there are bottlenecks, you should be able to report it timely. In case any department is facing problem, then you should be the bridge between the founders and that particular department. So that is a very responsible role as a chief of staff. This chief of staff basically has a control over everything that is happening in the company, knows in and out about what is happening in the company, different projects that are running in a company. And this is especially a field from where you can also enter different kind of domains as well. Suppose you're working in a fintech company as a chief of staff, you can definitely enter a strategy role in fintech later as well, because you absolutely know what goes in and out of every project in that particular domain. Next, I'm going to tell you about the career trajectory in HR. But before we go there, let me tell you, if you want to pursue any certification in HR from IIMs, or especially if you want to pursue online MBA, then there's a website that is definitely going to help you, and you should definitely check it out, and that is College Vidya. So if you go to this website, there are various UG, PG and other online courses here. You can select the course that you want, fill up some basic details, then answer a few basic questions. The AI model will then accordingly list the suitable online universities or education providers for you. All the online universities listed here are government approved, and you get two options here. If you want, you can directly talk to actual university officials, or you can also connect with College Vidya experts for free audio video career counseling as well. And these counselors will stay connected with you from the start of admission till your placements. And here you also get the add to compare feature, where you can easily compare the universities you like based on 30 plus important factors like fees, approvals, placements, student rating, EMI facility, etc. And another good benefit with College Vidya is, for fees they will provide you EMI options even if the university is not providing it. And the best part is, they can also redirect you to the actual university website so that you can be saved from potential scams. Further, they also provide you placement support services and online career booster programs, which are worth ₹6,999, but they are offering it for free at this point of time. I will put the link in the description. You can check it out from there. And then you can also join their huge CV community for networking. College Vidya also has jobs and internship portals, which is accessible to the students from day one of admission. Through this portal, you can directly apply to thousands of jobs and paid internships. So in short, it's like a one-stop solution for you. I've put the link to their website in the description as well as in my pinned comment. You can check it out from there. Now coming to the career trajectory in HR. मान लो आप हायर किए जाते हो कोई भी एक tier 1 MBA कॉलेज से, so you might be part of one of the different roles that I had mentioned previously. So maybe आप इसको सोच सकते हो कि you would be an HR specialist. आपको हो सकता है या तो learning and development team में हायर कर लिया गया है, या फिर recruitment and talent acquisition में हायर किया गया है. Most of the people do enter the recruitment and talent acquisition because that's a very good starting point where you understand different things about the onboarding process and about employees as well. So recruitment से आप हायर किए जा सकते हो, तो maybe you can call that as an HR specialist. ये जो designation होते हैं that can be very different across different companies, but I'm going to just tell you about the general terms. So you enter as an HR specialist. उसके बाद after a few years you can become an HR generalist, you can say. ये HR generalist में you will not be overseeing any one particular function, but you will be part of different functions. And एक बहुत common designation that is HR business partner, HRBP जिसको बुलाते हैं, मोस्ट ऑफ द कंपनीज यूज दिस डेजिग्नेशन। एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट रोल है फॉर डिफरेंट कंपनीज। मोस्टली आप एक्स्ट्रा में जाके किसी भी टियर 1 कॉलेज से MBA का आप ये रोल्स देखोगे उनका, इफ दे हैव परस्यूड MBA इन HR देन वो HRBP ही होंगे उस कंपनी में। इस रोल में पर्टिकुलरली आप क्या करते हो, यू आर पार्ट ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर डोमेन, अ पर्टिकुलर फंक्शन, एंड उस फंक्शन में जितने भी एम्प्लॉयज हैं उनको जो भी प्रॉब्लम होगा यू विल बिकम द पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट फॉर देम। सो इफ दे हैव अ प्रॉब्लम विद देयर पेरोल, इफ दे हैव अ प्रॉब्लम विद देयर कंपनसेशन बेनिफिट्स, इफ दे हैव अ प्रॉब्लम विद देयर लर्निंग डेवलपमेंट, यू बिकम अ सिंगल पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट। सो आप किसी एक फंक्शन से रिलेटेड नहीं हो, बट you are overseeing different functions within HR. Next, you can become an HR manager where your work would be to oversee the different HR generalists. So here you would not be related with any one particular department. Rather, you would be more involved with multiple departments and also act as a bridge between the HR generalists and the leaders of HR in the company, so that you can pass on the message of the organization, vice versa between both the parties. You can understand the different strategies, the different HR strategies that the company is looking forward to, and you can pass on, cascade down the message to the different HR generalists and to the different departments. And at the same time, if there is any particular problem that you see coming down from below, you can pass that message to the leadership as well. That's the role of HR manager. After that, you can become an HR director, where your responsibility would be to look at the broader organizational strategies and vision, rather than thinking about the different functions of HR, the different departments in HR. Here you are not involved in day-to-day activities, what is happening in each of the department, but you are more inclined towards what is the company going to do in the next 5 years, the next 10 years and so on. You're setting that kind of a vision. So यहाँ पर रोल बहुत broad हो जाती है। HR director के बाद आप जितने भी roles में जाओगे, here you would be more concerned about the organization rather than deep diving into each and everyday activities. And यहाँ पर HR director के बाद different designations होते हैं, आप VP बन सकते हो। The ultimate goal is obviously to become CHRO in a particular company, that is the Chief Human Resource Officer. And that's why अगर कोई बोलता है कि HR फील्ड में करियर क्या बन सकता है, तो CHRO is equivalent to a CTO, like a COO. बेसिकली अगर कोई टेक फील्ड से जाता है वो CTO बनेगा, अगर कोई HR फील्ड से जाता है वो CHRO बनेगा, बट दैट्स काइंड ऑफ एन इक्विवेलेंट लेवल एज वेल। एंड डिपेंडिंग ऑन डिफरेंट कंपनीज द सैलरीज ऑफ CTO CHRO डिफरेंट हो सकती है, इक्विवेलेंट भी हो सकती है। CHRO की सैलरी CTO से ज़्यादा भी हो सकती है। इट ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन द कंपनी। ऑब्वियसली अगर आपकी बहुत ज़्यादा टेक कंपनी है, वहाँ पर CTO इज प्रॉब्ली मोर वैल्यूबल, बट प्रॉब्ली आपकी कोई कंपनी है विच इज इन FMCG, वहाँ पर हो सकता है CHRO की सैलरी इज मोर देन द CTO. सो इट कैन ऑल डिफर based on the company, the salary figures, but CHRO is an equivalent designation if you compare it to say a CTO or a COO. And let me tell you, companies जो hire करते हैं for HR, एक तो सारी कंपनीज को HR चाहिए. सो ऑब्वियसली दिस फील्ड इज समथिंग वेयर एवरी कंपनी इन द वर्ल्ड इज एप्लीकेबल फॉर यू. जितने भी बड़े कंपनीज है, हो सकता है कोई स्टार्टअप शायद HR की फील्ड में इतने ज़्यादा एक्सटेंसिवली हायर नहीं कर रहा हो, दैट इज पॉसिबल, बट मोस्टली जितने भी बड़े कंपनीज है उनको HR फील्ड तो चाहिए. सो लिटरली एवरी कंपनी इज ओपन फॉर यू. एंड ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट देयर आर ऑल्सो HR कंसल्टिंग फर्म्स. बहुत सारे फर्म्स हैं जो बिग 4 भी होते हैं, वो भी हायर करते हैं एज HR कंसल्टेंट्स. सो बेसिकली उनका वर्क क्या होता है, वहाँ पर आप जाओगे एंड यू विल नॉट बी वर्किंग फॉर दोज पर्टिकुलर कंपनी, बट यू विल बी वर्किंग फॉर द क्लाइंट्स दैट द कंपनी ब्रिंग्स. सो हो सकता है मान लो टाटा ने हायर किया है डेलॉयट को फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, फॉर इम्प्रूविंग देयर रिटेंशन रेट, एंड हो सकता है आपको वो स्ट्रैटेजी बनानी पड़ी. यू आर पार्ट ऑफ डेलॉयट बट यू आर वर्किंग ऑन से एम्प्लॉय रिटेंशन फॉर टाटा. सो आप कंसल्टिंग प्रोवाइड कर रहे हो टाटा को बाय बीइंग इन डेलॉयट. सो बेसिकली यू आर एन HR consultant who is offering your services, who is offering your HR services to different companies. And talking about those firms which offer this HR consulting roles, there are a lot of recruitment firms as well. Michael Page, if you know, it's a very big one that offers these kind of roles. Aon Hewitt is one which offers these kind of roles as well. And apart from that, there is Deloitte, there is all the big 4 that I mentioned that offer HR consulting, and they hire HR consultants as well. Even in the top 3 like MBBs as well, HR consultants hire किए जाते हैं. The kind of projects that they get obviously is very different and very limited as well in the HR field. That's why HR consultants बहुत कम hire किए जाते हैं, but obviously there is a possibility that you can be hired. If I talk about the salary in HR field, so definitely अगर आप XLRI की salary देखो, that's the tier 1 MBA, obviously that's the best representation that I can give you here. 21 lakh is the fixed component. आप अगर XLRI में बाकी field से compare करो HR की salary, it's almost equivalent to even consulting as well. Obviously XLRI is one of the best MBA colleges for HR. आप अगर यहाँ पर IIM अहमदाबाद की consulting salary देखो तो it will be around 30 लाख होगा फिक्स कॉम्पोनेंट, 28 to 30 लाख होगा फिक्स कॉम्पोनेंट, एंड एचआर में भी आपको 21 लाख तक फिक्स कॉम्पोनेंट मिल जाते हैं. सो दैट इज डेफिनेटली अ वेरी वेरी गुड डोमेन टू परस्यू योर करियर इन. एंड अगर मैं ग्रोथ की बात करूँ तो एचआर में भी यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट अ गुड ग्रोथ इन योर करियर. ऑब्वियसली स्विचिंग ऑप्शंस बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं एचआर में, स्पेशली मान लो आपने फिनटेक फर्म में, एक फिनटेक फर्म में काम किया है, ऑलमोस्ट ऑल द डिफरेंट फिनटेक फर्म्स आर नाउ ओपन फॉर यू, इवन लाइक आउटसाइड द फिनटेक फर्म्स एज वेल. बहुत सारे ऐसे कंपनीज है, सबको एचआर चाहिए, तो स्विचिंग ऑप्शंस जो है वो बहुत इंक्रीज हो जाते हैं. दैट्स वाई यू कैन डिमांड अ लॉट ऑफ एग्जिट, अ लॉट ऑफ स्विचिंग फीस एज वेल. सो मान लो आप किसी कंपनी में इंटरव्यू देते हो, आप कुछ साल में वो कंपनीज चेंज कर सकते हो बिकॉज देयर आर लॉट ऑफ ऑप्शंस, एंड वो जो स्विच होती है यू कैन गेट 20-30% हाइक ऑन योर बेस सैलरी, एंड दैट इज समथिंग विच कैन ट्रेमेंडसली इंक्रीज योर इन हैंड. बट अगर आप सेम कंपनी में कंटिन्यू करते हो उसके बाद भी डिपेंडिंग ऑन द कंपनी आपकी ग्रोथ अच्छी रह सकती है. 10-15% एवरेज हाइक आप एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हो. ऑब्वियसली डिपेंडिंग ऑन द कंपनी, किसी कंपनी में कम भी हो सकती है, किसी कंपनी में ज़्यादा भी हो सकती है. इट ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन द market standards and the company that you're entering in. But apart from that 10-15% you can expect, and apart from these hikes as well, जो promotion hike होता है that is also significant. And as I said, switching option तो आपके पास है ही, शायद बाकी fields में से सबसे ज़्यादा HR के पास option रहता है to switch to different companies, and वहाँ पर आप एक बहुत अच्छी hike ले सकते हो. एंड लेट मी टेल यू फाइनली, बहुत सारे वर्टिकल्स होते हैं एच आर एज वेल, जस्ट लाइक आई टोल्ड यू अबाउट द रोल्स. लाइक एच आर बिजनेस पार्टनर मैंने एक वर्टिकल बताया था, वो एक पर्टिकुलर वर्टिकल होता है, उसके अंदर आप बहुत कुछ कर सकते हो. उसके बाद एच आर ऑप्स एक वर्टिकल होता है, उसके अंदर आप बहुत कुछ कर सकते हो, लाइक पेरोल मैनेज कर सकते हो, टैक्सेशन, बहुत ऐसे कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो आप एच आर ऑप्स के अंदर मैनेज कर सकते हो. तो ऐसे काफ़ी डिफरेंट वर्टिकल्स होते हैं, बट मैं इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा क्लैरिटी आपको नहीं दे पाऊँगा, स्पेशली बिकॉज डिफरेंट जो कंपनीज है उनके डिफरेंट डोमेन्स होते हैं, डिफरेंट वर्टिकल्स होते हैं, तो कोई एक स्टैंडर्ड नहीं होता है. सो इट्स ईजियर दैट आप ये समझ जाओ कि क्या डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ रोल्स होते हैं, एंड उन रोल्स में से एक चूज करो कि आपको कैसे रोल में करियर परस्यू करना है. एंड अगर आप वो चूज कर लेते हो देन इट विल बी वेरी इजी टू नेविगेट योर पाथ इन एनी कंपनी. सो दिस वाज अबाउट एमबीए इन एचआर. बट अगर आपको और स्पेशलाइजेशंस के बारे में जानना है, स्पेशली लाइक कंसल्टिंग की, वहाँ वर्क लाइफ कैसी होती है, हाउ मच सैलरी इज ऑफर्ड, व्हाट डज द करियर ट्रेजेक्टरी लुक लाइक, देन उसके लिए मैंने एक डिटेल वीडियो बना दी है अराउंड लाइफ अराउंड कंसल्टेंट्स, द सैलरी यू गेट इन कंसल्टिंग इन एब्सोल्यूट डिटेल. वो आप स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हो, एंड इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन दैट पर्टिकुलर वीडियो आई विल मीट यू देयर.